Hey guys, we are Becca
and Jesse
with Modern Vintage Events.
And this is Planning and Prosecco.
We've talked about your budget and how to figure out what is reasonable for you. But even the most thought out budget can have a few holes.
We mean those things that you completely forgot or didn't know to budget for. Shameless plug for a planner.
There will always be a last minute expense, and if you have a line item in the budget for extras, it can help to cushion the blow of all those checks you didn't anticipate writing close to the wedding day.
What are some of the things that couples tend to forget to budget for when it comes to their weddings? One of the biggest things we see is lighting. Some venues may have adequate lighting, but others may have little to none.
If you are hosting a wedding on your property, you will need lights in all the dark places. You don't want your yard to look like the night when the lights went out in Georgia.
Oh no. Or the night when they killed an innocent man.
You will need lighting for the main areas, but also the parking areas and where the restrooms are.
Speaking of restrooms, you still want to make sure you have budgeted some funds for restrooms if your venue doesn't supply them or if it doesn't have enough. One porta potty set off into the woods may not work for all 200 of your guests. Also, it's guaranteed to be gross.
We've said it before, but those restroom trailers are nice.
Nicer than my bathroom at home.
Truth.
Yeah.
Transportation is another item that can easily be forgotten or underestimated. Are you planning to transport your guests to and from the ceremony and reception? Will you need something separate for the wedding party? What about golf carts to get around the 2,700 acres of your venue?
Think about the possible transportation options and what you would like to offer your guests, and add a little, kind of a lot, of a line item in there for a ride.
Another thing that can get left out of the budget is postage. While 49 cents might not seem like much, it adds up when you need 120 of them. And even more if your invite needs more than one stamp.
Think RSVPs. Reception paper goods are another of these items. Programs, menu cards, table number, or escort cards can get pushed to the last minute. These are not typically huge ticket items, but ones you'll want a few $100s stashed away for.
What about your hotel for the night before and the night of the wedding? And if you're in Nashville, this will cost you.
Yeah.
Also, welcome bags for your out-of-town guests can be one of those last-minute budget additions.
One thing we will say is that you should never forget to add a line item in your budget for a wedding planner.
Shameless plug again.
Yeah. Your wedding planner will help you allocate funds for these things from the beginning and talk through which of these items you need and which items can be left off the list.
If this was helpful, please like it and share it with your friends.
If you're watching on YouTube, you can subscribe to our channel by clicking here for more wedding planning tips.
You can also check out our blog at modernvintageevents.com.
Join us again soon for the next installment of Planning and Prosecco. Until then,
Happy planning!